What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Symposium Podcast, hosted by Wright and Rose Gold. Y'all know what it is over here, man. This is the show where we focus on mental health and other various things. This is a special episode.
Because this ain't about none of that shit.
Absolutely none. None of it. We're talking about something very, very special. Very, very special. It's about rap.
Yeah.
If you don't partake in that, that's okay. To each their own.
Yeah.
Just go to the next episode.
Yeah.
Go to 119. I'm sure it's great.
Absolutely.
But in this episode, we touched on some shit. The rap, fucking beef of the century, basically. Drake versus Kendrick Lamar and a bunch of other niggas. So, man, we're going over all of it. Like J. Cole bowing out.
Yeah.
In my opinion, being a genius for it. Drake versus Kendrick Lamar and how they just went back to back to back. And even some nonsense, like literally it being 20v1 against Drake. And fucking a producer versus a rapper, which is unheard of. It's a good time. It's a good time to be a rap fan, honestly.
Yeah.
It's a good time.
This is one of the biggest, rap battles we've, had in a long time.
Yeah.
A long time.
Long time.
It's crazy, but it's fun. It's been fun though. It's been fun to keep track of and follow. So we're just here to talk about it.
I'm just glad we get to give our input. As always, we just two guys with a mic, but
Yeah.
We needed to. We needed to.
Yeah.
We
Emergency
needed to.
podcast.
Emergency podcast,
Yeah.
100%. All right, I don't think nothing else is to be said.
Nah, just tune in, man.
Yeah, enjoy the show.
This is the Symposium Podcast with E. Wright and Romero.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Symposium Podcast.
Yes, sir.
On the other side of the chair, let the people know who you are, sir.
People, what up? Welcome back. E. Wright. I miss y'all, man. It's been a while.
It's been a minute, dude. It's been a minute. Y'all know what it is over here, man.
Yeah.
Rose Gold in the building, officially. It's finally spring. Boy is back.
It is finally spring.
It is May 7th, 2024. Boys is here in the cloud. We have some shit to talk about.
Yeah.
Like this serious.
Yeah, this is not your typical episode. No format. We got some things to get to. And we're gonna get to them because we can. So apologies in advance. If this ain't your jam, just we got to just move on to the next one.
Move to the next one.
Move to
Just
the
go
next
to the next one.
We'll be back. We're on regular scheduled program after this,
But in the meantime, to my man,
Yes, sir.
to the peoples, welcome to the party.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Forgot how to do that, man.
it is what it is, bro.
I mean, regardless, we still gotta check in. It's been a while, man.
Nah, no, we don't.
How you living?
I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm
They don't want to deep dive. Just, you good? I'm good.
I'm good.
We
You
good.
good? Yeah.
We good. All right, let's get to it. Let's get right to it.
No complaints. All right, so first and foremost, let's talk about this one. We're clearly talking about rap.
Yes.
Okay, we're talking about music
Mm-hmm.
and what's been going on in these streets lately. This has been brewing for a minute. This particular.
We actually late to the party, but
I don't give a fuck about that.
but just as being fans of both, why
Mm-hmm.
not? Why not talk about it?
Okay.
So yeah.
Where do we begin? Okay, so y'all already know what's been going on, but this is definitely something that we have to touch on right now because I have opinions. J. Cole bowing out. Started with first person shooter.
Yeah.
Man dropped Might Delete Later. We all heard the diss from Kendrick Lamar.
7-minute drill.
And then at Dreamfield Fest,
Mm-hmm.
man was on stage and he apologized. He apologized to Mr. Kendrick Lamar.
He did.
And everybody thought that nigga was weak. Like, I heard some opinions. I heard it on Joe Budden podcast, Rory Mal. I heard a few other people, I heard a few other people mention this and things like, that was sorry.
Yeah.
Thoughts on that?
I think my thoughts changed like everybody else's, honestly.
Yeah.
At first I thought it was whack. I really did. I'm like, damn, this ain't hip hop, you know, this ain't like it was something we haven't seen before, for sure, but it's just like what are you doing, man? It's still rap, you know, like but clearly he knew something we didn't. So yeah, so how I feel about it now, I'm like, maybe that was the right move, you know?
Sure.
But in hindsight, you know, but when it first happened, I was like, that's kind of whack, man. I do still look at him a little differently, you know. You can't say you're the Muhammad Ali of it and all that, and you're supposed to be, like, what do you say, the big three?
Yep.
But then you kind of just ball and apologize like that, you know? Like, I don't know. Maybe there's different ways to go about it, but I don't know, man. It was kind of whack to me, honestly.
Okay, I respect that. I respect that opinion because I don't feel that way at all. I thought that was honestly a genius move and a conscious one at that. Like, okay, I understand. You know, when somebody's challenging your pen, you got to step up to that. You can't just back out. But on a conscious tip, I give it to him if that's honestly what it was.
Right.
Because some people are saying he didn't get the reception that he really wanted with 7 Minute Drill. If that's the case, then yeah, that shit is whack. But if it wasn't, if he was
but that'll be crazy to like apologize because of that. You know what I mean? Like, but I don't know. What did you think about 7 Minute Drill?
It's okay. I thought it was decent, but it didn't get me like, I wasn't really going. I was just like, okay.
Yeah. I think it was light. I was like listening on the way up here actually, because I haven't heard it since then.
Really?
Since the apology. You know? So it's like, yeah.
It's not bad.
No, it's just like, all right. He wasn't really like trying to go at him. You know?
No, not at all. He wasn't about it. But I still give it to him for bowing out. And somebody even said this, Daylight, the rapper, you know what I'm talking about? He said this, and I don't know how true this is, but he's like, J. Cole is a genius. Like, he said, he named this album Might Delete Later. He made that diss, he literally got on stage, and he deleted it. And I was like, not really, but...
Yeah, nah, I ain't rocking with that.
It's not...
Nah, yeah, I'm not rocking with that one.
But I still give it to J. Cole because I think that was a smart move, and I do think it was a conscious one.
Why was it a smart move?
Honestly, because if he honestly felt the way he did, like that it was gonna go to a place that he wasn't really fucking with in terms of like feeling moody or feeling dark.
Yeah.
Then I give it to him because he recognized that.
Okay.
I understand, man, challenging your pen and you saying all these things, 100%. However, as a person, you got feelings like that. You know how it's going to affect you. This is a mental health podcast, right? We talk about these things. If it's going to affect you a certain way, you got to know when to just back up and say, like, I can't. I'm not going to do this. I'm not rocking with this.
Okay.
But again, that's a strong if.
Yeah.
If that's how he truly felt. Because if it was reception, then that's a completely different story. Let's get to the real shit. Drake versus Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
This battle has been brewing, this beef has been brewing for over a decade. Literally over a decade. These niggas finally went at it. And I don't know how to feel. Honestly, I really don't. Yeah. What do you think of the battle? I thought it was good, but
Who do you have?
Kendrick.
You got Kendrick?
I got Kendrick. Oh, absolutely, I have Kung Fu Kenny.
Okay.
Who do you got?
I don't know.
Really?
I don't know. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I don't know. Oh, okay. I think Kendrick is up, but I don't think it's over. I don't think it's over, but it should be over. It's exhausting, but
I'm tired.
I don't think it's over. But yeah, I got Kendrick up one just cause, and we'll get to it.
Okay.
You know, we'll get to it. But I got Kendrick up one. I agree there.
All right. So for those of you who live under a rock, Drake and Kendrick have been, like I said before, have been beefing for over a decade, and now finally these two have clashed. Like they 1v1. They said, run the ones, basically. Yeah. Okay, here's a question for you though. I'm curious. In your opinion, not even talking about 10 years ago, just straight up this year, who started the beef?
Oh, this year who started it?
This year.
It's kind of hard to say because it's always like little shots here, thrown here and there. But if we want to it's been going, but like from the
this year alone, no sneak dissing though, just straight up like,
right.
All right, I'm at you.
So then it was Kendrick.
Was like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah, and I say that because it later came out that he was supposed to be on first shooter mode.
Yes, that's true.
First person shooter, but declined it. Which now I'm thinking about that shit would probably went even harder.
That would have been hard.
Because that shit was still like that. But you know, then that's when Cole proclaimed the big three, you know, but and then that's when he jumped out with it. But I don't know. I would say of course it started a long time ago, but if you call it this year, Kendrick kind of jumped out like, all right, you know.
Okay.
For sure.
I think it was Drake.
How so?
Yes, I like Kendrick said what he said on Like That, but he was featured.
Mm-hmm.
And even though he was straight up about it, there was no sneak dissing. That was a feature. Whereas Drake came out with a straight up diss track.
Well, but that was a response. It was a rebuttal though.
He didn't have to.
Why not?
Why would
he absolutely had to.
He didn't have to.
He absolutely had to.
All the times
it would have been whack if he'd have did it on a feature. He absolutely had to. Because Kendrick did kick it off. But it's like, all right, this is what we've been waiting for. Everybody knew this was coming.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know it was going to be coming like this.
It went.
But he absolutely had to.
Okay.
Had to respond. I think so. Especially because J. Cole responded first.
That's true. Because we was all waiting for that. After Cole bowed out, we were like, okay.
And if Drake didn't respond and Cole did, now we looking at Drake a different way. You know what I mean? So I think he absolutely had to respond, but I do think Kendrick put the battery. You know, Kendrick kicked it off.
Okay.
You know, and then that just came with whatever Metro and Future never had going on because some other shit came out with that. You know,
there's a lot.
There's a lot.
There's a lot. Okay. Should we stay on? Should we stay
yeah.
Let's stay on the.
Let's stay on it.
We'll stay on it. Okay. So I'm trying to think. I'm trying to remember timeline. Like That drop. Drake responded with push-ups. That's what it was called.
Yeah.
What do you think of push-ups?
Really?
Yeah. Huh. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. It was.
Why?
Because I feel like I just keep going to the Meek Mill and Drake shit, you know.
Okay.
That beef, that battle, which Drake single-handedly, whatever. But it's just like it's kind of was the same setup, you know what I mean? Kendrick checked the temperature, with Like That, but then Drake came back like, all right, nigga, we here, you know what I mean? Which. Push-ups, Push-ups wasn't trash, but it was just like, I knew something better was coming.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, and he probably was just saving it, like the build up, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So, I think it was a good starter, to a good, all right, let's do it. I think it was a good one of those, but.
I would say that.
but I didn't think it was nothing like crazy. You know what I mean? Like, because he still made it seem kind of like a fun record. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, like you could play, you'll hear it at the club, whatever.
Yeah.
That's exactly how I feel. It was a solid start.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't anything crazy. I didn't hear nothing that was outrageous, but I was definitely bopping to it. Like, okay, it got me excited about the beef. That's what it was. I was like, oh, we really getting into it. We're here now.
Right.
So, all right. So he dropped, and then
he dropped again
with Tailor Made.
Yeah.
Okay, what'd you think of Tailor Made?
I actually thought Tailor Made was dope.
Agreed.
I thought it was dope. He got a lot of flack and pushback because of the AI shit, but the internet games. But I thought that was smart. I thought it was dope. And we had to wait because Taylor Swift dropped in between that, so that was his whole play on that too.
I heard about that. Yeah, that's funny.
So that was his whole play on that too, and because we didn't hear from Kendrick for like 2 weeks,
17 days.
Yeah. Like so when he dropped Tailor Made, I thought it was dope, and it was just like, what's still crazy is like this AI shit is just insane, bro. Like,
yeah, 100%.
Like, cause if I'm Snoop, I'm like, that shit would trip me out.
You hear your own voice, yeah.
Yeah, but like it's definitely Drake cadence. Drake, this Drake, but like just with the AI filter.
You got it, yeah.
I thought it was dope. I thought it was a dope track. Like that's probably the one I like ran back a couple times.
I 100% give it to Drake, but that one, that was the one that I was like, okay. He didn't say anything that was like really devastating, but it was the way that he approached it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. It was more like, we waiting on you to your next one.
Yeah.
So he just, he had to throw it out. It's been a minute, so it's like, all right, fuck it, we beef it now. Like, where you at?
Mm-hmm. I thought it was very well played. Hell of a chess move, I'll say.
Yeah.
Especially with Pac, because I did not see that coming.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't. I would definitely give it to Drake. He is smart. Because nobody saw that coming.
No.
As much as we were talking about AI, nobody thought of a rapper actually using that to their advantage.
Mm-hmm.
So well played, sir. Well played. That was actually the one where I said, okay, Drake got a point.
Right.
100%.
So, but now where we at? Would you even count like that as a record? Or that's just a feature, right?
No, I wouldn't. That's why I asked you, like, who ignited the beef?
Right. So, but then that means this is 2 up. Drake is 2 songs in, and now we're waiting on Kendrick.
Yep. Okay, so it's 2.
Yeah. So then after Tailor Made, Euphoria.
Okay, so Euphoria drops.
Yeah.
And I don't really have any words for Euphoria.
You don't have any words for it?
It was good. I thought it was good off the rip. Although, just even with what he did in the beginning, with the intro about, he played from The Wiz.
Mm-hmm.
He had Richard Pryor saying,
yeah, like if you reversed it.
Yeah. That's
basically he's a fraud.
Yeah. That style I expected. I was like, yep, that sounds like what Kendrick would do. That didn't really get me. It wasn't until like he beat switched, where he said, "Don't tell no lies on me, I won't tell no truths on you." That's when I was like, okay, now we're really about to get
Kendrick
into
went crazy on that Euphoria, bro.
100%.
He went crazy on that.
Headshot of the year? You gotta walk around like Daft Punk?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me see. I don't like the build up was like a little too slow. I'm like, I didn't know where he's going with this.
Mm-hmm.
But that's my first. I'm like, yeah.
You didn't like it?
At first, I was like, I thought the whole thing was gonna be like this.
Oh yeah, I give it to you.
Which I don't know why I thought that. That was hard. Cause he not using that Rick Ross angle like you a white boy, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
So that was hard. Then he went crazy. I like how animated he is.
Yeah.
But he went crazy. So now he's shooting.
Pause for a second. Like this I really that beat dropped.
Yeah.
Like he cut the beat off and just spit. For how long I don't even know. Then the beat finally dropped. It was like, okay, you mean business.
Yeah.
You mean business. Honestly.
That was No, that's right. That was crazy. With that whole little thing with that. That was fucking crazy, bro.
Oh, stop.
Let it get shaky. I'll park his son, bro. Like, that was like, oh shit.
Can you, yeah. Like, oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
like what?
First time I shot with Drake, the homie had told me the aim is this way. I didn't point down enough. Today I show you I learned from those mistakes. Somebody told me that you got a ring on God. I'm ready to double the wage. I'm better than that than let a Canadian nigga make Pac turn in his grave. Cut the finish, you got shit twisted. What is it, the brains? I heard you finish, you don't need no more.
That was crazy.
Somebody goes left and I see two of them kissing and hugging on stage. I love her to death, and then 8 bars I'll explain that phrase. It's the nobody can tell me. I don't wanna talk on no selling. You know I got language barriers. There's no accent you can sell me. You're cool and now you know I'm a selfish nigga. The crown is heavy. I pray they my real friends. If not, Hawaii and W metal.
That was wild. That's wild to say.
Literally in 8 bars though, he did explain it.
Let me see you push your teeth. You better off spinning again over here when you think about pushing me. He's terrorist Thor, I'm terrorist Crawford. Yeah, I'm whooping feet.
Crazy.
Get personal, this a friendly fade. You should keep it that way. I know some shit about niggas that make her wanna look like a saint.
Crazy, bro. Like he was going nuts. Now this is where I'm like, all right.
He put Gunner in there. I think
Yeah.
even Gunner was like, what?
Yeah.
Shit.
Like that man was going crazy. That's probably my favorite like track from him throughout this.
I would agree.
That's my favorite one throughout this. Cause he went nuts.
It's elaborate.
Yes.
It's very like it's layered.
Yeah.
It's very well done. You can tell like you are looking at a master class of rap.
Yeah.
Honestly.
So then he go back to back. Cause then now we got 616 in LA.
Yep. With the if you've seen the picture, it got the Maybach music glove.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which is like, all right, that was okay.
I think it was a night. You can't just
Yeah.
come off of Euphoria and just like hit hard. He gave him it was a straight up warning. It's like, okay.
Then he took like Drake move with the timestamp record.
I thought that was brilliant.
And then you know you had the theories and all that. The founder of Twitter retweeted or liked the tweet that Kendrick posted on June 16th, 2011 maybe, about him being in Toronto. It was like a concert in Toronto or something. So that might mean something.
That's interesting. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, so it's always a lot of think.
I have fucking questions.
Yeah.
I need answers.
Yeah. So then he dropped 616.
Okay, so well before I ask this question, let me ask you this one. What did you think of 616 in LA?
I thought it was okay.
It's okay.
Yeah, because then that's where he get into, getting. Is that where he? No, okay, no, never mind. No, I thought it was okay. I thought it was okay.
Okay. I thought it was. I didn't think it was necessarily over.
Yeah. No, I didn't think it was by far over. I didn't think it was by far, but
I give it to him. I thought it was solid. I thought it was solid for two reasons. One, because he was consistent with his flow, not literally the flow, but what he was talking about. Because he kept saying, "Okay, so are you ready to play? Have you ever?"
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh,
yeah,
okay,
yeah,
this might get deeper." And two, fuck, what was two? I forgot. It was just, I thought it was solid. No, because in Euphoria, he said, back to back, I like that record. Matter of fact, let me get back to that record.
Yeah.
This might be a reach, but it was like, he said that. He's like, I'm gonna come back.
Mm-hmm.
And
it's like more that came out with that too.
Mm-hmm.
But,
all right, so now they're two. It's 2-2.
Yeah.
So what do you got?
I was about to say, where you at? I'm not, out of that 4-pack, I got Kendrick up.
Okay.
I got Kendrick up from Euphoria.
From Euphoria.
Yeah. Because of Euphoria, I got Kendrick up now.
Okay.
But
I would definitely go with that. Kendrick got it. He got it. He definitely got it.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's like I got nothing up. I got nothing.
Now, right after that, this man dropped Family Matters.
Okay.
And that might be, I'm gonna play some of Family Matters and I'll play some of that Euphoria. This might be my favorite out of the whole.
Family Matters?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. This is just part 2 of that first one.
I was gonna say, I'll give it to Drake because he gave us this snippet.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody really thought about it either.
But when this beat switched up,
Hate Metro. Hate him.
this beat crazy. 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 Yeah.
Yeah. That was it. That was the line.
Now he's just going to everybody.
Everybody.
No, he just doing everybody.
Okay, before in that same song with that beat. Actually, fuck that. Let's go back to the Dave Freeze line.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know about that?
Mm-mm.
I did not. That one was shot. I was like,
no.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, it hurts. Going back to this beat right here. You notice how many times that man said the N-word?
Yeah.
Like, purposefully?
Yeah, I was gonna say because at the end of Euphoria, he's like,
we don't want to say
yeah.
no more. Drake said, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Drake is petty. Drake is 100%
petty.
Petty king indeed. I'll give it to him.
Yeah.
I'll very much give it to him. So I was like, all right, you really standing on business. If I'm being quite honest, I didn't think he would respond. I didn't think he would respond to Euphoria. I thought it was done. So when he dropped this, I was like,
yeah,
good for
like
you.
I thought that was one of the best tracks in this whole thing, really. So then after Family Matters, then Kendrick come back.
Okay, this.
Meet the Grams.
Yep.
Right.
I'm gonna tell you this.
Very disrespectful.
I heard it.
Yeah.
I shit you not. I heard it. I closed my laptop.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, this isn't fun anymore.
Yeah, I like how we was like texting each other and saying it, but not saying shit, bro. Just mind blown. Like, oh, they really don't like each other.
Yeah.
Like, and it better be real. You know what I mean? Like.
Oh, but before that, let's talk about the turnaround.
Yeah.
Let's talk
Crazy.
about that.
Crazy.
Like, insane. Euphoria drops, and then what? Family Matters dropped when? Like a day or two later?
No. Family Matters. Oh yeah.
Family Matters.
Yeah.
Family Matters dropped like a couple days later, and literally like what? How many?
5 or 6 minutes.
Fucking.
He stepped right on that. 5 or 6 minutes. Crazy.
No hesitation, like
No.
right back at it.
Like wild.
You've never seen anything like that in rap. You've never seen anything like that.
Like Kendrick dropped Meet the Grams 5 or 6 minutes after Family Matters. And Family Matters was supposed to blow that shit up, bro. It was crazy.
It was nuts. The turnaround and just and Kendrick's, oh my God. I can't even get a sentence out because that's how like he goes there.
Mm-hmm.
In two tracks, before Meet the Grams, Kendrick said, I'm telling you, don't do this.
Yeah.
Family Matters dropped and he said, okay. And that nigga said some shit.
Yes, he did.
Like, I was hurt.
Yeah.
I was hurt. I was like, oh.
And he did. I still don't think it was like crazy, like oh, you know, but it was just like, damn, like he got him, like he up.
You don't think he said
regardless if he's fucking lying or not.
I was gonna ask you.
You know what I mean? Regardless if both of them lying or not. You know, like, cause no, we don't know.
We don't know.
In regard, they up.
We just
like,
fans.
yeah, you know what I mean? They got us. We up, but which there's no way. I don't think Drake has a daughter out there. I just don't. Like, that's just 2 times. That's crazy. You know?
It's not that crazy.
It's just crazy how the first, you know how like Adonis was.
Yeah.
You know, like,
I'll give you that.
No, I'm not saying he can't. You know what I mean?
No, I'll give you that one 100%. But
for that to happen again, that's just, I don't see it.
I don't want to get out. My man E works very hard on the videos and he uploads them to YouTube. So y'all need to watch them shits. But a particular topic that Kendrick Lamar touched on, we can't really speak on because we're not trying to get this flagged.
Yeah.
But there's some serious allegations, man. Those are some serious allegations.
Which we about to get to on the next one.
Yeah.
Because, well, not really, but so after Meet the Grams, then Not Like Us dropped. And let me tell you, that's a motherfucking banger, bro. Like
that was the one.
That's LA is going crazy with that. Yeah, like that's exactly what you would do every time I hear it. Every time I hear it, that's what I want to do.
Nigga. I I saw a man pull up in a Tesla, stepped out and started dancing, started walking and everything. And
that's exactly what it make you want to do. Like, it's a bop, bro. It's a very disrespectful bop, but it's a bop.
It's a bop.
And that's smart. That's just like the back-to-back record.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like you made it a club record. That's just basically what it is.
100%.
So it's going. You can't escape it.
I'm not gonna lie, I did not see that coming.
No, I didn't either.
I didn't.
Honestly, I didn't either.
And 100% a genius move to make it a bop, especially coming off of something like Meet the Grams.
Mm-hmm.
Kendrick didn't say some shit that was like,
yeah,
oh man, this is a hard, like that was a hard bar. It's just he said some shit that you were like, ugh.
Yeah.
So to come off of that.
Yeah. And then the last record, The Hard Part 6 with Drake.
Genius title.
Yeah.
Genius title.
Yeah.
Where's the butt?
I think, yeah, because it's just basically like he played off of like Kendrick, you know, did the timestamp, his timestamp shit. So he did the Hard Part 6, but I think Kendrick still can drop the Hard Part 6.
Okay, that's the question. Because
I think he still could.
Do you think he will?
No.
That was a hard no.
I don't think he would. I don't know why I don't think he would. I just don't think he would. But, and we were talking about like that Hard Part 6 is a solid record, but I think he was too much defense. He was too much on the defense. Like that's the only reason why I got Kendrick up, one, is because Kendrick was always in attack mode.
Mm-hmm.
Like he didn't once bring up or like try to defend what Drake was you know, was alleging he did, or what's probably true or whatever, but he ain't once, I mean, nobody batted a fucking eye. He ain't once try to debate that or rebuttal that. He just kept on going attack mode. And then this last one, Drake is just defending. So I'm just like, it was a solid record, but I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it.
I didn't really think about that. Yeah. The whole time, even after like hearing the drops, Kendrick was like, I don't give a fuck. I'm still at you.
Yeah.
I'm on your neck.
Right. But this last one, Drake was on the defense. So I was just like, I don't know. That's the only reason why I got Kendrick up. It's because that, you know, that last one was like.
Yeah. I'll say this, as far as the Heart, solid record.
Yeah.
The Heart Part 6, solid record. I think it was a good move for Drake in terms of, I say bowing out. This might not be over. This might not be over, but
right.
But if Drake didn't respond to the last record that Kendrick dropped, then I'd be like, oh, you're done, you're cooked. Him just dropping the Heart Part 6, I'm like, okay, it's not as bad.
Mm-hmm.
It's not as bad. Do we really think it's over though?
No.
What makes you think that?
Well, Kendrick said he got 5 more.
What? When?
In the verse, it was like, which one was it? Damn, now I'm fucking up. He said, well, like he named off 5, and he basically said he got like 10 songs in the tuck.
And then
because then Drake responded to that.
There's also speculation that Kendrick might be dropping an album, which I think is bullshit.
No, Kendrick got an album coming out in May, I think, bro. He better drop it right now.
Okay, it's May.
He better drop
I'm
it
waiting.
right now. All this momentum he got,
I'm waiting.
He'd be crazy not to drop it. Crazy.
I would be honestly, I'd be very surprised if that happened. Kendrick, it takes forever and a day to get an album from.
It'd take him forever for this fucking.
That's true.
Yeah, it didn't take him forever to respond. Shit.
All right, so then here's a question for you. If you feel like this isn't over, there's a difference between a battle and a war. This is something that's been going on for 10 fucking years.
Mm-hmm.
Was this a battle or are we still in a war?
Right.
Like, is it finally done or is it gonna continue?
No, I think it'll be. I don't know. I
See,
don't know.
that's what I'm
Right,
saying.
right,
like, is
right,
it
right.
the end of the war or
Right.
was this just another battle? Because this is fine. Like, finally they went head to head.
I mean, what more can they do? Because at this point, we tired of it, though, too.
Dog, I don't know.
So, I don't know.
I'm telling you, like I told you, when I heard Meet the Grams, I closed my laptop.
Yeah.
And then this nigga came back and played Not Like Us, which was a bop, and I was like, this is solid.
Right.
I closed my laptop again, like I didn't forget what you said though, Kendrick.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just, damn, we'll never get another collab from the niggas again. I know that.
This
Right.
oh, okay.
Because that poetic justice was tough.
Super facts.
Mm-hmm.
Let's back up for a second though.
Yeah.
Kendrick has made it like very clear though how he feels about Drake.
Mm-hmm.
Even if he says he doesn't have a hateful bone in his body, it's like you said some things though,
Yeah.
sir.
Oh, yeah, they both did, though.
Yeah.
I don't know how you can come back from that.
But Kendrick is a different animal.
Yeah.
If Drake says I hate you, you might get serenaded and stuff and be like, that kind of hurts. But Kendrick says he hates you. You feel that. So
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
Yeah.
What has happened to make you go this far?
Mm-hmm.
Like you don't hate no, like you don't rap like that.
No, this got very disrespectful.
Yeah.
Very disrespectful.
And he did say in the line, like, you didn't have to talk about
Yeah.
my wife. And I'm like, was that really it, Kendrick? Or was it deeper than that?
And you bring kids into it, it's all crazy.
So,
It's all crazy.
all right, so you say Kung Fu Kenny got one up?
I think so. Just because the Hard Part 6 didn't really do it for me. It was a solid record. Even like I listened to it again on the way here, I'm like, all right, this nigga, he was spitting. Nick can rap. Drake can fucking rap.
He can rap.
But it was just defending himself the whole time. It's like, he's going at you, bro. Like, because you about to hear that Not Like Us all summer.
That's,
You know what I mean?
that's true. Yeah,
So it's
yeah.
like, unless he come back with another one, I don't know.
Yeah, man.
Drake is still Drake. I just think right now it's he just got one up on him.
That's a bigger question. Like, okay, what's gonna happen now? Not even so much beef, but in terms of careers.
Right.
Cause ain't nobody really,
Nah.
nothing's tarnished.
No, not at all. Not at all.
But I need some facts. Cause there's some shit that was said that does make me think, like, if I listen to another record from you,
Right.
I'm gonna have something in the back of my mind.
Right.
Oh, this is a bop. But remember that time when I heard,
Yeah.
did you?
Right.
So that's a question.
Yeah, I don't know.
Y'all let us know what y'all think, like for real.
Yeah.
Whose side are you on? What diss track did you like? What diss track did you not like?
What one did you like the most?
Oh, it was Euphoria.
Okay.
The one, Euphoria was probably my favorite
Mm-hmm.
because that was just the layers on that.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
Lupe would be proud. Yeah, that was my favorite. You like Family Matters overall?
Yes. Yeah.
I think that's very interesting.
Yeah.
Very, very interesting. Okay, that's what's
And
up.
I only don't have Drake up because these last two records.
Okay.
And I keep going back and forth with it too, so.
Here's a question for you. Do you think, I mean, you like Family Matters, but do you think Drake can actually go there with Kendrick Lamar? Because this is the one that really stands out to me. Euphoria, I think, is a solid record, like
Yeah.
top notch. But I cannot get Meet the Grams out of my head because that's just so disrespectful.
Mm-hmm. No, I think he definitely can.
Okay.
I think he definitely can.
I'm still waiting. Push that red button.
Yeah, I think he definitely can.
Okay.
But
All right. So then, beef aside, that particular beef aside, what the fuck is up with beef overall? First and foremost.
It's a lot.
First of all, it is truly a 20v1. Why is everybody popping up and trying to beef with Drake.
Why not? Why not catch his wave? You know what I mean?
Nigga.
Why not stay relevant? I'm not saying it's smart. I'm not saying it's a good idea, but like, this is just what it is. Like, it's dumb to me.
But it's like everyone.
Because what's the one person we haven't talked about? When we talk about what we haven't talked about, we always talk about.
I don't want to talk about that thing.
Me either. But you know.
I don't want to talk
if you know,
about. I don't want to.
Because that was fucking trash. I think also. So if you know, you know.
It's decent.
Nah, that shit was trash.
It was decent. It was decent.
That shit was doo-doo, bro. Beat was fucking insane. The beat was insane.
That beat was fire.
That fucking verse was trash. And I'm glad they didn't even acknowledge this shit. Like, speaking of narcissists, like, insane.
Absolutely.
They all are narcissists, but like
that
was insane, bro.
Like, you have nothing to do with this.
Yeah, like, get the fuck out of here, bro.
At all.
We done with you right now.
That beat though.
Yeah, insane.
Top notch.
Insane.
All right, but this one surprised me. What's up with Rose? Why?
Well, he said it because he sent a cease and desist to French Montana for some shit for that one of the songs. That's what he said, but I don't know because that's disappointing too. But I still think they can make up, you know, because him and Rick Ross and Drake records are fucking insane too. I still think it's potential for that, but Rick Ross is just a troll.
That is true. He has been like, yeah.
But yeah, it'll be disappointing if they never made another record again. But yeah, I don't know. He said he got out of there right away. He made one song and then that was it. Niggas ain't trying to get that shit right now.
Okay, this needs to be addressed as well. Have you ever, in your entire life of listening to rap, have you heard of a beef between a rapper and a producer?
No, unless he didn't pay him. Unless he didn't pay him.
That's true. That's fair.
Yeah, but
this
no,
different.
Metro just like some like tweets came out, and it was like he said, you know why it's it? Why don't act like it's about me and Future like in a girl because you know what it's about. So it's about something else deeper.
Which I'm very curious.
Right.
Like, what is it?
That he said he won't say. So, but
what is nigga? You dropped 2 albums.
Nigga was in the middle of fucking going at another nigga said, shut your whole ass up and make some drums, nigga. That shit was funny as fuck, bro. Like,
where was it? You heard about Drake hiring some drummers?
Yeah. Outside of Magic City.
Like genius.
This is funny, man.
Trolling. This is the world we live in now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, trolling is in the rap game for real.
It's crazy.
And again, I give it to Drake. He is 100% paying attention to what's going on in the world. So,
oh yeah, absolutely.
Props there. But this needs to be addressed. BBL Drizzy.
That'd be hard.
That'd
be hard, though. But you saw the beat. A comedian made that beat in April, bro.
Yeah.
And then Metro just remade it and then put a challenge on it, which is very funny. He shut his whole ass up and made some beats. It made some drums. Like that was. It's actually funny. And the shit is catchy as fuck. Like, it's kind of hard, bro.
You can't get it out of your head.
No, you can't. It's very.
I tried.
Funny.
It's not.
Very funny.
What are your thoughts on? Because I find this part interesting. Like, what are your thoughts on Metro saying, "Here's a free beat. You know, take it."
Yeah, it's just. I don't really have none. I get it. You know, like, you gotta get your lick back somehow. You know what I mean? So it's just all making fun of Drake. So, you know.
That's fair.
He tried to do petty with petty. You know what I mean? So.
I just think I give it to him, but with that beat, solid beat. I think it's fucking great. I've heard people rap on it.
Yeah,
I don't.
I don't. I start to listen, and I just keep going about what I'm doing. Nah.
But again, that beat.
Yes.
Fucking solid.
Yeah, it is catchy.
Catchy as shit.
Mm-hmm. This is funny too. Like. Nigga Drake said, "You better beat him on my ass." Like that's just all. It's all crazy. It's just all crazy, bro. Like, what a time we're in right now.
I don't think I've ever thought about or like really think when I think about it. I've never heard of like a rap beef like Drake and Kendrick Lamar.
Mm-hmm.
I've never heard multiple rappers going after one rapper.
Yeah.
I've never heard of a producer
Right.
beef with a rapper.
This is
unless it was money.
Yeah. Right.
That's different.
It's just different time, man. It's crazy.
Here's a question for you though. Man, we didn't even. Yeah, this is all Drake versus Kendrick. We're gonna leave it at that because there's a lot of shit going on in rap.
We could have went on and on about this shit, bro.
That we'll save that for another episode. But where do you think rap is gonna go now? Because again, there's a lot of beef. Like there's a lot of shit going on. Hey, we didn't even touch on fucking Quavo versus Chris Brown. Even if that's small, it's like why the fuck y'all beefing?
Right. Dude, a lot of this shit is all females, bro. Like over women, bro.
You niggas is rich and famous.
That's the problem. They think they can do whatever the fuck they want to do, which they can. They are. But it's just crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know where music going into this. We'll see. Kendrick. We'll see. Kendrick still drop. I'm pretty sure he drops it soon. Cole still got to drop. How we gonna receive that now? You know what I mean? That's what's the real question.
That's what I was gonna say. Okay.
You know?
I can't really say this.
I don't know where music at right now. I can't even answer that.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Everything's up in the air.
Mm-hmm.
For everybody that's been challenging J. Cole in his pen, I think J. Cole can come back for one reason and one reason alone. Because one narcissistic, stupid motherfucker decided to jump into this beef. J. Cole has spoken on this nigga and has made it very clear on how he feels about it.
Yeah.
So, because he decided to jump, like
he gotta respond to him though.
If J. Cole,
I wouldn't mind that.
If J. Cole, and by if I mean when J. Cole responds to him, then everybody will be like, all right, he still got it. That's my 2 cents. I also think because J. Cole bowed out when he did, he solidified his ranking.
Yeah.
Honestly. Like, we all thought, like, J. Cole he's in the big 3, but we all thought, like, all right, man, you get third. You get third. So, overall, though, now thinking about it, big 3. Who got 1 and who got 2?
I think Drake still won.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think Drake make better songs than Kendrick Lamar.
Okay, so then what are we talking?
I still think he won the battle though. Excuse me. Damn, my bad. I still think he won. I think Kendrick is winning right now, but I think Drake's still number 1. Overall, yeah.
Okay.
For sure.
For
sure.
As an artist?
Yeah. Absolutely. Where you at with it?
I have to answer it because I can't. What do I look like asking that question and not answering it? I'd say Kendrick. I cannot deny Drake. Drake has dropped all types of music. But Drake to me is really like a king of pop. And Kendrick Lamar, I don't know, man. I don't know how to describe it. I'm always gonna bop to something when it comes to Drake. Like, I can guarantee he's gonna play something, like he'll have something and I'll be like, oh, this is a banger. But there's nothing that Drake has made that makes me sit down and think like, hey man, you know, I was thinking about this. It's always been Kendrick. And maybe that's because that's who I am as a person.
Yeah, I think that has a lot to do with it.
So
I do like Kendrick, but I mean, I like Drake music more than Kendrick though. Like if I'm listening to something, I'll go to Kendrick. I mean, I'll go to Drake before I go to Kendrick. You know, so it's just different. But
sure.
But I do think Kendrick is a great artist, but
they both are.
yeah,
100%.
I just think Drake has been at the top for so long, and he still is. That's just my opinion. But I think Kendrick showing now though, like I can get up with you. It's just we rarely get Kendrick. You know what I mean? Like Drake has been dropping consistently.
I'll give it to Drake. He definitely said, like in his interview with Rap Radar. He said, "I'm out here. All these other guys, they take 4 or 5 years to drop. I'm really out here.
Yeah,
nigga, you was not lying.
Yeah,
kudos to you, Drake."
So that's just where kind of why I think Drake's still overall #1. But I just think in this side quest. Kendrick is up.
It's a
right
big
now.
side quest. It'll definitely be interesting to see what happens next in hip hop for sure. But that's it, everybody. That's
I don't
it.
really got much more on that.
Nothing else to say.
Yeah.
Thank you for tuning in. Fucking ain't no final thoughts.
Nah.
Ain't no last call.
Nah.
Just
like we said, man, this is a bonus episode, man. We've been dying to, just talk about this.
I told this nigga I was tight.
Yeah, that was very funny to me. That's why I was like, man, I gotta go up here. Like I have some shit to do. I'm like, man, let me just push everything back.
My man did come up to the cloud. Just so
emergency podcast.
I do appreciate it.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, man, but that's just our thoughts on it. And we could be, y'all can say whatever the fuck. Like, you don't give a fuck about this, but we do. So, if you've been following the beef, let us know your thoughts too. You know what I mean? So we just shared ours. Let us know yours, man.
We got Drake, Kendrick, Metro,
or any other,
other
beefs, going on around this motherfucker. But yeah, man, that's it for this episode, man. I'm Wright.
Rose Gold. That's it. Thank you, everybody.
Podcast. We out.